What is up, y'all? This is Alex from Alex PC Tech again, back at you with another video. And on this video, we're going to be reviewing the ROG Claymore 2 Optical Mechanical Gaming Keyboard. What's in the box is one ROG Claymore 2 keyboard, one ROG Claymore 2 numpad, one USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable, one USB wireless dongle to connect wireless using the 2.5 GHz RF mode, one wireless dongle extender to mitigate signal issues and interference, one USB Type-C to Type-A adapter, one magnetic LED Light wrist rest, one thank you card, one ROG sticker, one warranty booklet, one quick start guide, and one transparent reference map. As for the build quality, I like the brushed aluminum design that ASUS implements for this keyboard to coincide with their latest product designs, such as the ROG Flow and the ROG Falchion that we just recently reviewed. The diagonal design at first kinda puts me off because I'm into the minimalistic design. However, I started to appreciate the design once it's put together with other peripherals in my desk. Given that this is an ASUS product, and given how fond I am to their products, this doesn't steer away from the build quality that ASUS is known for. It's sturdy, and what I like about this is that it has an aluminum top cover that adds rigidity and also helps with the resonance of the keyboard. So, what's really unique about this keyboard is that it has a detachable numpad. You can either remove it to have a TKL configuration. I'm a TKL guy as of today. Or put it on the left and assign it as your WASD, or add more space to your mouse for more mouse play. That's really nice from work from home setups, or if you really wanted that full-size keyboard to fill up the void within your desk. Another special sauce that ASUS added on this keyboard is that the mechanical switches are from their proprietary RX Red optical mechanical switches. Now, this has a unique implementation from the stems to the stabilizers to the lighting. The stems and stabilizers are designed for you to have consistent keystrokes without wobble. They are extremely stable, to be honest, and since the actuation is at around 1.5 mm, this is actually optical. There is no metal contact point that may wear off in the long run and provide minimal debounce. Given that the stems are on the four sides of the keyboard, the illumination on each key is actually equal and uniform, and I have to admit that this is more bright and diffused compared to other keyboards that I reviewed. Speaking of battery, given that this is wireless, you can have up to 144 hours of game time when lights are off and up to 43 hours when lights are on. You can have even more if you go for the TKL configuration. The battery indicator is found here on the upper right of the screen that displays red when you are below 25%. Up top, we have the on and off switches, the USB pass-through, and the USB pass-through is a nice add-on, especially now that I am suffering from back aches. Also, this slot can also be used as a fast charging slot in case you really need to charge. 30 minutes will provide you up to 18 hours when lighting is off and 8 hours when lighting is on. You have to toggle it by using function F12. The dongle slot is magnetic, which is satisfying. I haven't seen this feature on other keyboards. The media hotkeys are the standard hotkeys, and there is a quick volume found on the top of the numpad. By default, the keys below it are media keys, but we'll talk about these in a second. As per the software, it's the ROG ASUS Armoury Crate, although we will not discuss that here as that deserves a different topic on its own, but it's really notable that creating macros in the numpad requires the ROG Armoury Crate. This is good, especially for us editors and gamers alike, as you'll be able to bind keys with a single press, making your workflow much faster. As for the macro hotkeys, we can do on-the-fly macro recordings by pressing function left alt to start recording and function left alt to end recording, and finally press a button to assign a new macro key. Speaking of lighting, you can change the lighting effects by pressing function right on left and change the brightness using the function up or down. You can control the lighting through the Aura Sync, and you can store up to 6 different lighting profiles and cycle through them by pressing function 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and so on. The last functionality that I want to add is that it has a dedicated button to disable the Windows lock key. If you saw my previous reviews of the MSI GK701, one of my wishes was that it should have included a wrist rest. This one has it. Also, the sound of the keyboard is nice compared to others given that this is a proprietary Cherry MX Red, as you might say. It's actually nice. So, thank you for sticking up until the end of the video. And with that, here is our verdict. Looking at the proprietary switches, this might put you off in case you are an enthusiast, as it might be a challenge to look for switches and the keycaps if you are a keyboard enthusiast. However, given the flexibility and the agility that this keyboard offers against the market, there are no other manufacturers that offer this kind of feature, be it the transferring of the numpad to the other side or to convert the keyboard from a full-size keyboard into a TKL. In my opinion, this is the main selling point of this keyboard. With that is the innovation of the RX optical switches, and of course the implementation of the battery indicator with the logo on the upper right of the keyboard. So in my case, this has actually impressed me, as this is one of the great designs that I've encountered when reviewing keyboards. And I will be recommending this if you want to have like a great keyboard out of the box and you want the latest innovation that Asus has to offer in the keyboard spectrum. So, like if you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Please take care, stay safe, and see you on the next video.